Yeah, buddy! Welcome back, everybody. I wanted to do a video. I wanted to touch base on the Moose wireless hour meter that we installed a few videos back. We're doing a bunch of mods on Dawson's new KX112, and one of the key, very simple mods is to just add an hour meter. That way you know when to do regular maintenance to the bike. Just gives you an idea how many hours are on it. One thing that we had heard with the Moose wireless hour meter is sometimes while it's riding down the road in the back of a truck, it can actually set off the timer. So it's actually ticking hours, adding hours onto the timer, making it look like your bike has more hours than it should. And my first test, that didn't happen, but after a bunch of practices now, we're into the race season now, I'm seeing totally that that's true. Sadly, although the unit is awesome, it's very durable, I love everything about it, it just ticks off hours going to the track in the truck. So right now it says Dawson's bike has 15 hours and he's legitimately probably got 11. Thankfully, Moose makes the same exact hour meter, but with a wire. So this is the original, the Moose wireless hour meter, and it looks the same as the Moose wired hour meter, literally the same thing. The only main difference is with a wired hour meter, you actually bring a wire that is supplied and you wrap it around the spark plug wire. You just wrap it around. I did 5 times. You pull it nice and tight, and then there's a zip tie that comes in the package, and you pull the zip tie tight. This works because the current from the spark plug ignition will induce a signal to the hour meter. So it can actually tell when the motor is on or off. It's not just going on bike vibrations like the wireless. Literally, this is the wire that comes in the package. Very, very simple. So you basically take this wire, there's 2 holes right here on the hour meter. You come up through the bottom, and that brings the wire up. You plug the wire in the other hole here, like that. Make that loop, and then you pull this tight out. There you go, installed. That's it. And then this wraps around the spark plug wire. I just did wrap nice and tight, and then you zip tie it right here. You put a zip tie here, so you're wrapping it around the spark plug wire. And then this is mounting on that same mount that I had bought before in my last video, but this is it. And again, this is his old hour meter that shows 15 hours, and literally he's got about 11. And it's got the same spot on both the wireless and the wired. So yeah, we're excited. We're gonna give this a try. Very easy to install. Had I known how easy that was, I just would have gotten this one in the first place. It looks the same, operates the same, actually has a couple more settings. It also has 2 resettable trip meters, where the other one, it is what it is. You can't do anything with it. It's just got 1 setting. It tells you how many hours, and that's it. Today will be the first day. We're gonna load up. We're going to race number 2 of the main motocross series, and we're gonna load up his bike with 0 hours and put it in the back of the truck, head to the dirt bike track. When we get there, we'll see, is it actually setting this off? Okay, we just got the MX207, and my test is hour meter is still at 0. So far the 45-minute trip over here did not set off the hour meter. Now let's see if it works good while he's actually going out for practice. First practice is done. We're back here. Let's check out this hour meter, see if it's legit, see if I hooked it up right. There you go. 0.4 hours. So that makes about sense. He was sitting online for about 20 minutes with the bike running because they were touching up the track. So that's about right. And then he did 4 laps after that in practice. So it looks like I hooked it up correctly. It didn't get set off in my truck. So we'll do another checkup later on, see how it is when I get home, and I'm feeling pretty good about this one. 0.7 hours on the wired hour meter. Down here, we'll take a look. That's holding up nice. Yeah, buddy! Okay, round 2, we're headed to practice. We're going to our buddy's house. We've got 0.9 hours right now. So we're headed to our buddies. It's probably about 10 minutes away by truck, 15. And then we'll ride for a couple hours and come home. So this will be the test. Another run, another practice. Let's see how this wired hour meter works. Okay, we're at the practice area, and we're still at 0.9. So far, so good. With Big Doss, 1.3 hours. The Moose wired hour meter is working. I'm feeling pretty good about this install. All in all, 2 thumbs up for the Moose wired hour meter. Don't bother getting the wireless. Go wired.